So in this video, we're going to download and install Python for the Windows platform. Now, if you're running on a Mac or a Linux machine, skip this video and refer to the appropriate video for your operating system, which is in this section of the course. But if you're on a Windows platform, we're going to start by going to python.org, which is the official Python website. Now, I'm not going to tell you to download there at the moment. So you can come over here and select it and start downloading. But if we come down to Windows instead, note that we've got a version there for both x64, which is x86-64, which is a 64-bit version of Windows, and a 32-bit. So you'll need to download the appropriate version for your operating system. If you're not sure whether you're running a 32 or a 64-bit version of Windows, we can come down here and just type in under here 32. That'll pop up this little thing here and see if you have a 32-bit or 64-bit version of Windows. Check on that. And if that didn't work, you can just go into About in System Settings, and that would also get you there. Now note down here under System Type, we've got, in my case, 64-bit operating system. So that tells me that I'm running a 64-bit version of Windows, and thus I need to download the 64-bit version of Python. Now if yours doesn't say 64-bit, but instead says 32-bit, then obviously you'll need to download the 32-bit version. Alright, so I'm going to close that down and go back to the Python browser. And in my case, what I'm going to do is select the executable installer for x86-64, which means 64-bit. If you're on a 32-bit machine, you would select that version down here, just the x86. Alright, so I'm going to click on executable. I'm going to select run. Now that that's popped up, I'm going to close down the browser. And you can see confirmation there that I've selected the 64-bit version of Windows. Importantly, before we start, make sure you check this box down here, add Python 3.7 to path. And that's so that you can access Python from the command line, which will come more important in future videos. For now though, now that we've done that, we can come up here and click on Install Now. Click on that. We're going to click on and select Yes to that. And we'll let it go through and finish the installation of Python now. Alright, so at this point now, we don't need to do anything else. We can click on Close. And we've now installed Python for the Windows platform. So at this point, you can now skip forward to the Install IntelliJ IDEA installation video and bypass the Mac and Linux versions of the Python installation, because we've now installed Python for the Windows platform. I'll see you in that installation video for IntelliJ IDEA next.